everybody, today I'm once again reacting to my old videos. Now if you're new here, you can see that, so I better ring the bell. So sorry that I haven't posted a video in a while. It's been 8 days as of this recording. But today I wanted to talk about more of my old videos because I did do this around a month ago, and that was the sequel to a video I did a year ago when I first returned to YouTube. But I wanted to do one to kind of end off this series because I haven't done a third one yet. So I'm going to be mainly talking about the videos that I've done. I'm going to be going from Campbell's Maze Days back in time to the beginning of 2022 probably. So yes, just started. Yeah, so the first one I want to talk about is I go to Campbell's Maze Days. So the thing is that I was hinting on this video actually maybe making a chance to actually be released. But the thing is that I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to do it because it was a lot of work and it was a lot of editing put into it, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, so the thing about this is that, like, I'm still nervous to vlog in public. So what I did was, and for people who didn't see it, I bought a pen camera that was like a camera that looks like a pen, and I put it in my shirt pocket. So no one knew it was a camera except the people that I was going with. So this is basically just me going through the corn maze and stuff. And, well, this is not the main one, but this is one of the mazes. And I actually really like this video for the most part. The only thing is that I want to get rid of that text, and I don't know how to do it without cropping the video, so I just left it there. Yeah, so I really like this video for the most part. The one big thing, though, that was very disappointing is that my stupid self did not think that there was not going to be... I thought there was going to be night vision in that camera. And it was only $16. I literally bought it from, like, China. And it did not have night vision, so I basically only captured audio for the Haunted Maze. This is the one video that I wish I could have changed, is that I should have maybe just done the audio anyways, but this is video, and I think it looks terrible, but luckily it did capture all of the audio. So, this is the jump scare that actually, like, hurt my voice for a little bit. Now, there is a separate video on this, but it's like 20 seconds long, so I just wanted to share it here. But yeah, so this chainsaw guy freaking scares the crap out of me. I almost crapped myself, to be honest. And I predicted it too. I still think that's really funny that I put the dolphin noise in there from SpongeBob. Because the thing is, though, I actually swore in this. I actually said holy S. And I think I'm a pretty PG channel for the most part. So I didn't want to include that in the video because YouTube is just so strict on their swearing policy now. But yeah, I'm not much of a swearer, so this was a jump scare. It actually hurt me for a little bit. My voice was so hoarse for a while. It was insane. That was the highlight of the video, in my opinion, is when I got jump scared. It is like so sudden, and I knew it was coming too, and it still got me. So that jump scare, that's probably because I've got jump scared by like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that before, but not nearly one that has made me scream like I did in that maze. Like, it was insane. But yeah, so I really like that video. It just, I wish I got the night vision part. So another video I want to talk about is, let's do vlog 6. Now, the reason about vlog 6 that I like is because it's probably the favorite vlog I've ever done so far. And I am still trying to make vlog 10, but it's just I don't have a job right now, and I'm very financially unstable, so I haven't been able to buy as much stuff for the videos that I've been used to be able to. But this one is probably one of my favorite vlogs, or probably the favorite I've ever done. And there's multiple reasons for that, because I thought that I really liked going into Springfield and all that area. I need to shut up and actually play the video. But yeah, so keeping that line intro that's same, that's what I'm gonna do.
Today, I'm gonna be doing my 6th vlog.
Now, this was when I was still recording with the iPhone 11, and the thing is that, like, it was like, there was this weird audio glitch that where I would do every recording, the audio goes bad for a little bit, and then, like, it goes back to normal. Luckily, I do have a iPhone 11 Pro, so it's a little bit better. But the thing is that the video quality is not as good as I thought it would be on the new phone that I got. So it's basically the same. But yeah, so this is the one part of the video that I don't really care for, is the grips review, because I technically already did that in another video. Another thing I like about Vlog 6 is that there was a stupid thing that I did for a while where I would film while driving, and that's just for all videos in general. Now, I did technically break that rule in the Whataburger video, but the thing is, I was basically still, and I didn't have to move very much. But if you see in my other vlogs, I was recording in the highway, or the freeway, with my camera on. It just was very dangerous. But luckily, I don't do that in this vlog, and I really like that. Yeah, this was when I first lost my job.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to afford a lot of the stuff they have there. So yeah, let's see if I find anything.
And here comes the big rant that was like 4 minutes long. And I still stand by the fact that retro gaming is not, or collecting in the way, is not really fun anymore because it's so expensive for so many different things that 10 years ago you would have gone for so much cheaper. So yeah, I went on this long rant, and I still stand by that because it was really expensive. So this is actually one of my favorite part of the whole video. So this is the abandoned Sears that I went to because there used to be a Sears in the Battlefield Mall, and it closed right before the pandemic started, and it's been vacant. It's been abandoned ever since. So this is just me there.
Everywhere in the mall. I don't know why it says it's there.
Oh, that's when I was gonna go to Spirit Halloween and I couldn't find it because I'm weird.
I do have an interesting story I want to tell you guys about. Yeah, there's no one in this parking lot. So
I mean, no one parks over there because there's nothing there.
So there used to be a Sears here in the Battlefield Mall. It was here for a while, but then...
Yeah, so basically I explained the kind of the history of it and how I think that Kmart's are not going to be around anymore. I went to the Sears, and I made the bold prediction that next year Kmart's and Sears are just going to be gone. Now, I kind of still believe that, but Sears Hometown, they're closing all the hometown stores, and honestly, it's just sad because Sears and Kmart used to be like the dominating grocery stores and stuff like that. I mean, Sears not really a grocery store, but the big department stores until Walmart came out. And I feel like Walmart and the combination of the pandemic and Amazon online shopping just made it a whole lot easier. I mean, Kmart's in like St. Thomas, the one that I went to, like it was like no one's there, and it was like the 90s, it felt like, in a bad way. But I feel like they're just not going to last much longer. So if you have a Sears or a Kmart near you, which there's only like 3 Kmarts left, go there because they'll probably not be there much longer. So this is one that I actually am really proud of. So this is Elitch Gardens, the worst theme park I've ever been to. So a little bit of background information on this theme park because I mentioned it in a couple other videos since this one was uploaded. And it's easily the worst theme park I've ever been to. Like, everything about it sucks, except something that I'll mention later in this video. But, yeah, so this is probably one of my favorites I've ever done on the channel.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to be talking about Elitch Gardens.
Yeah, the room basically looks the same.
Now, if you're
it's a little cleaner, though, in that camera
I'm
view.
back. So... the reason
okay, let's go to when I rant. This was like a couple days after I got back. This was recorded and uploaded.
Because the main gate is like $70, and I'm
yeah, $70 is freaking ridiculous. That's like, I looked that up recently. It's like Magic Mountain. Like, I looked up Magic Mountain's prices because I was thinking about maybe trying to get to Southern California, which is not going to happen now. Six Flags Magic Mountain's prices were $70. This was $70. And it's just like, I did get a big discount because I ordered online. I only got like a $33 admission, but I still feel like I wasted my money. Like, it was, everything about it sucked except one thing, and that is Sidewinder. So, Sidewinder is one of my favorite like rides of its kind I've ever ridden. So let me mention a little bit here.
I'm starting to get pretty annoyed because
and everything was closed basically. Only a couple things. Yeah, so Sidewinder originally, like, it took forever for it to open because I went there around 10 and it wasn't open for like another 2 hours, and then it finally opened, and yeah, here it is.
Sidewinder finally decides to open.
It's so perfect for that situation. It's like one of like the last of its kind in the world. Like, I don't remember what specific term it is, but There's only 3 of its kind left in the entire world, and I really wanted to ride it. And to this day, this is probably my rarest coaster credit because there's just so little left. And the fact that it's not operating half of the time, because I have seen people talk about on Coaster on Reddit where it's like they can't get any rides on it because it's constantly closed. So I just got lucky. Yeah, so basically that was like a big... Sidewinder's easily the best coaster there. Like, by far. Like, it's just so much better than everything else. I mean, their Boomerang was not, not overly terrible. But it's just the fact that so much stuff was closed. The operations, it was the middle of July, by the way. And it was still, like, the operations were terrible. Very low staffed. I'm going down the list. I'm trying not to make this too long, so I might have to cut some stuff out. Let's do a quick one real quick. It is the horrible heat in Missouri rant. So, I'm a huge weather geek. Like, I love weather and, like, the idea and the concept and all the stuff that goes on in it. And we've had a lot of weird weather in Missouri in the past few weeks. I need to make a completely different rant for Missouri, because 2 weeks ago, it was like, or almost 3 weeks ago now, it was like -30 wind chill, and now, a couple days ago, it was 60 degrees. And it's just the constant up and down of temperatures that we've been having recently. So, this is horrible heat in Missouri rant. This was posted on July 15th, 2022, and we had a really bad heat wave this past year. It was horrible, but let me see if I can explain it.
Okay, guys, so I wasn't planning to make
Yeah, that weird audio glitch was happening again.
But, holy crap.
It doesn't look too bad at the beginning, but
2 weeks of heat where I live is gonna
this was July,
suck.
and
So,
we've had hot temperatures in the past, but not nearly this bad.
and if you didn't see my Missouri summers video, it'll be up there. But
Yeah, this was only a couple months after I posted that.
This summer has been way above average.
Look at these totals.
My 70s. Look at that. That's where I live, right there. Not to dox myself, but I'm down.
I kinda did, but
107.
I still stand by that, and it did get that, basically.
And this isn't even like, I mean, they're saying that this is some of the hottest temperatures we've had.
Yeah, it was really bad.
This is gonna be a big event.
Well, and the thing is about this is that I was still working at Knee Repeats at the time, and they really had kind of a strict dress code policy for the most part. I wore jeans in 107-degree temperatures. I had no shorts on for the majority of me working at Knee Repeats at that time. And then I finally realized that I could wear shorts, and I wore that so much because I hated sweating in my jeans. There were some elements in working in that warehouse that were horrible because they had no air conditioning whatsoever. Yes, you heard that right. And I think the reason they didn't have air conditioning is because it was like non-profit, so they didn't really need to put it in there. But I think they needed to, because I was sweating so much. And honestly, that was around the time I got fired, probably a month after this. But it was just so horrible. The fact that it was that amount of days that were 100 degrees was super unusual. I hope it doesn't happen again, because I hate the hot, or I hate the heat, and I also hate the cold, so it's just kind of both. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if it's a little bit of a longer video, but I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.